All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and hop into Noita. I haven't played this in a few weeks. Hopefully I remember how to play the game. But like I said, I've been watching a lot of other streamers play this game. People who are very good at the game even. So I'm getting learned. And again, all mods are disabled. Completely unmodded. I'm as vanilla as I possibly could be. He's a little purry boy. That's very sweet. He sounds like a good boy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump on in. I would say we have all that we need. Let's begin. Let's try the daily run first just to see what's up. See what the happy haps are. Actually, if I'm fast enough, yeah, we started this daily run, and then we will have another daily run that we could begin after midnight. Also, I'm gonna put on my little piece of paper. Put this right here. The reason I'm putting this piece of paper down in the bottom right-hand corner is to hide the votable options for the Twitch chat integration. That way, I cannot even see what the options are, which is helpful. I mean, well, it's not helpful. It's the opposite of helpful, actually. But I like to think that it makes it a little bit more interesting because it prevents me from seeing what is about to be voted on and then reacting to it accordingly. It kind of keeps it so that I have to be on my toes, you know? Freezing liquid. I mean, I'll grab it. I don't know if it's going to be helpful, but sure. Some blood. Blood potions legitimately helpful. That's good. Polymorphine can be very scary. Gonna move that right there, actually. At least with blood, I can use that to douse flames and such. So that's useful, but... Polymorphine, I guess could be good if there's something I don't want to deal with, and I want to kill them easily. The problem with polymorphine is that it's very easy to get on you by accident, and then you will turn yourself into a helpless sheep. And then you will die. That is my experience, at least. And I don't like that. I like to not die. I have a great deal of interest in keeping myself from the opposite of death. Just pick what sounds fun. That's the right strat, honestly. A huge worm appears. Yeah, the giant worms can be a little scary. They can cause a little bit of mayhem, as we're hearing and seeing with the screen shaking. But yeah, if you've never played this game before, if you've never seen it before, it's a very fun game. It's one of my favorite kind of go-to desert island games, as it were. Games that, like, you can always come back to and have a fun time with. It's a very fun game to stream. For one thing, there's a pretty good community of people that follow and like watch this game specifically, just on the directory and that kind of thing. So if you stream this game even casually, you'll make new friends. You know, you'll find like new people to like chill with, which is nice. And again, there's a great deal of knowledge about this game for people who play it and stream it a lot. So like it's easy to like kind of black hole on. That's really nice. It's really easy to kind of assimilate yourself into the game's community and make new friends and learn more about the game because there's a surprising amount of depth to the game. It's one of those games where you can just play casually like I kind of tend to and, you know, and be satisfied with just playing it from time to time, or you can kind of deep dive into the game and learn the strats and learn the bosses and learn the theories on like some of the more advanced and more well-hidden features that this game has to offer. So it has a high ceiling but a low barrier to entry, which is very good. Are worms bad? Well, so they can be dangerous. So if you're curious, the telltale signs of worms are when you see, I saw it earlier and I didn't really comment on it, but when you see little paths carved, like this guy right here, see where my cursor is? This path carved through here means a worm just chewed right through it. And they are very good at clearing the landscape and opening new paths for you. But if one sees you and sniffs you out, then it can very easily fuck you up and murder the shit out of you. So they're very dangerous. However, if you have a very good wand, you know like the strategies and how to fight them, you can kill them. And if you kill a worm, you will usually get, well, you'll always get a lot of money for it. You will usually get a heart, which is to say like a thing that will raise your max health, which is nice. And maybe even if you're lucky, you might even get some wand effects or some spells to put on your wand. So they are worth, if you can kill them confidently, they're lucrative to do so. What's up, Amnesia? Good to see you, buddy. We're playing more Noita. We beat Serious Sam. It was a good and very serious good time. I have the black hole wand, by the way, so I could go that way if I wanted to, but I kind of want to, I like to save my destructive things if I can help it. I also have magic missiles, which are good for clearing out paths. Now there was a wand somewhere. Whenever you see one of these little stations right here, the smallest stations have items, which is to say potions or maybe some kind of handheld item, whereas the bigger ones are for wands. So there was a wand there, which means something probably picked it up. and maybe died. Oh, now my wands are a little bit better. That's actually very helpful. So now this thing fires a little bit quicker, which is nice. Oh, there is a dice. I don't know if that's the thing I was looking for, but it's something. It's a lot of acid. Acid is very good at eating through just about everything. Oh, he has the wand, and it's a fireball wand. How appropriate that the fire lad would have fireball. Now, I wonder if blood functions the same way that water does against these guys. I want that wand, but I also don't want to get set on fire. Okay. What did I beat? Serious Sam? I mean, he deserved it. No, we completed the game. We completed the game. It was very good. Sam is a very serious lad and an enjoyable game. And I absolutely want to play more of those games. Which is to say replay them, because I've played most of them. It's a good time, though. Let's go ahead and... I don't have to fight this guy, but I want to. Because he's mocking me. Oh, and I'm on fire. So we have blood. Go through the portal right down there, but I kind of want to explore a little bit more. I have this funky dice thingamajig, which can be good. Can be dangerous though, throwing this thing around, because it will cause mostly bad things to happen. Mostly. There's another one. What in the world? Multiple cast? Are you kidding me? Oh, just random explosions. Very good. Cast eye and lots of diamond for some reason. It could have been that the electric lads spawned. This cast eye can be scary. I don't even know if I want to pick that up again, man. Those things are oftentimes a problem. Acceleration, that's okay, I guess. What is it? Oh, it's a bomb. No, it's not a bomb. It's worm pheromone potion. I think I'm good. Well, got blowed up anyway. It got exploded. Hey, what's up, Crying Angry Baby? I like your screen name. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Noita with Twitch integration. We finished a blind, or I guess first playthrough of Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem earlier today. It's a very good game, and I loved it dearly. And I absolutely want to play more of the games in the series, because Serious Sam is always a good time. Now we're playing some Noita to kind of round out the night. We're playing this game for another couple of hours, probably. Oh, can I submerge myself? Yes, there we go. Now worms love me. Sorry, the recoil is a little bit scary. God damn it. Motherfucker keeps lighting my ass on fire. There we go. But yeah, I do love me some Noita. I haven't played it in a few weeks. Well, probably 2 weeks or so. Ambrosia, very good. Let's get rid of... Oh, please don't break that shit. Okay, that's fine. Remove ground. Oh, I gotta do this fast. That one. Got Ambrosia. So... yeah, we just kind of let all that do its thing. Remove ground is, well, very good at removing ground, so you can traverse things pretty easily. And now all the liquid's falling down. What's up, Derek? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining in. Joining in for some Noita good times. Ooh, yeah, we were talking about the worms earlier. Look at this worm carving up this part of the brickwork down below, just before the Holy Mountain. We're doing pretty well on money. We're doing pretty well on... We have Ambrosia, which is big. Ambrosia is very, very good. In fact, so much so I'm going to put that right there. One thing I might do is... I'm going to remap one button on my controls. I have two side mouse buttons. The first one immediately... So if I move with my scroll wheel, the first one immediately moves to the final item in my inventory. That's where I'm going to have Ambrosia, or not Ambrosia, that's where I'm going to have thrown items be. I think what I'm also going to do is set the other mouse button, the other side mouse button, to be the first potion item, and that's where Ambrosia will be whenever I have it. I think that'd be helpful to be able to switch on the fly, because I see that a lot of the pros use thrown items a lot, and they use Ambrosia a lot. With, like, quickly, that is, like, quickly when you're fighting things. I think I should probably try to adopt those helpful strategies. So that would be item slot number 5. So mouse 5. Doing it a little bit backwards, but I think that should be fine. So now I can kind of go back and forth between those two slots pretty easily. And acceleration, I'm going to go and yeet that bad boy. I'm going to make room for that because there's the tablet here that we can use to throw that shit around. Steve's gonna be mad. He could be. He could be already mad. Although I've seen him be strangely okay about stuff being done to his roof before. It's the stuff that, like, inside of his house that he's not a fan of for sure. Could I have drunk the acceleration potion? That's a good question. Can you drink acceleration? You can. Okay, I didn't know that you could drink it because I know a lot of things are like they will, like if you try to drink it, your guy will start puking. That's very helpful. Thank you, Crying Angry Baby. That's very helpful. It's probably pretty obvious that I'm very out of practice with this game. Yeah, that's very good to know, because then we just get free fast for a while. Just super good. Gotta drink it fast. Yeah, but I should have drunk it, because you can drink straight from the potion on the inventory. I think it is it right click? I'm not gonna do it right now, but I think you right click with the potion selected and it'll just drink from your inventory, which is kind of nice. Yeah, thank you for the heads up on that, because yeah, some potion effects, whoopsie daisy, can cause a sickening effect. Whoops. I was gonna say I don't want to be a worm. That polymorphine, chaotic polymorphine is tricky. And of course, you definitely don't want a bad guy to hit the chaotic polymorphine, because that could cause them to transform into something very scary. Dude, I'm so fast right now. Holy cow, I'm going so fast. Oh, fuck. Let's go ahead and hop to the Holy Mountain. Ooh, healing field. That's kind of nice. Thank you for the restorative field. It's very helpful. Just don't drink acid. Just don't do it. I mean, you're not wrong. Wouldn't recommend it. Acid or lava or any of the, you know, unsavory things. Since I have a full slate of health and a lot of fast, I feel like I might as well explore a little bit more. There's a heart down here, which I very much want. Let me just kind of snudge this aside. Yeah, I wonder how ambrosia tastes. Is the ambrosia one that you can drink, or does that make your guy puke? I honestly can't remember. I know blood you can drink, but I don't know if it does any effect at all if you drink it. I think it's more like it just fills your stomach. I know you can drink it if you're a vampire. That will very much give you a health boost. Don't drink acid. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, technically our stomachs have acid inside of them. So technically we already have acid in us. So what's a little bit more, right? A little bonus acid. It'll hurt though? Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, I think it probably wouldn't be worth. The citric acid, yes, yeah, the citric acid. There's like, you know, a number of other things our bodies are known for doing, acid-wise. I wanna get this guy with the physics kill. Oh, what am I doing? I have this thing. Whoops, and I missed. There we go. Because you get double monies for killing with physics objects and accidental deaths, quote unquote. Which is to say, if you kill a bad guy or a bad guy dies by an effect that is not caused by your wand, then you get double money. Like that, for instance, I don't know what... Oh, this fucking guy, that's what killed him. This guy killed one of his homies, and as a result, we got big monies for it. There we go. Now, the tricky thing, though, is that he died up here, so that's gonna be a little bit tricky. Oh, and his monies. And I do want his monies. Okay, nothing else spawned there. Okay, so we didn't get a whole lot out of it. I feel satisfied. There's obviously more that we could explore if we wanted it. I think I would rather take our money and run pretty soon here. Phosphorus acid. Yeah, I've heard that's a pretty spicy one as far as the acid goes. Phys X objects. I'll admit, I actually don't think I know what Phys X objects would be referring to. That sounds like an Unreal Engine. Or like a Unity engine kind of thing. I just mean, like, yeah, some kind of effect that wasn't caused by your wand. So if I were to kick this barrel and it smacks into a bad guy, or if I throw the tablet and it kills the thing, which I probably shouldn't try for that guy. Or if a bad guy kills one of their own homies by accident, or if a rock falls on a bad guy and kills them. There we go. So I kicked that barrel up on him, and that killed his ass. A little bit of a risky maneuver, but it was worth. I think we're good, though. I think we're good. Since I have a bit of magic missiles left, I'll grab this gold. We have lots of gold, though, so we're doing really well for our first foray into the entry level biome. And Andrew, thank you for the hydrate, my friend. Here's the quick Andrew hydrate. Delicious. Thank you, Andrew. Explain the joke, Alex. Yeah. No, I'll admit, I don't know what Phys X objects are, so it went right over my head. As things sometimes do. I'll grab Black Hole again. All-Seeing Eye is good. Double Spell is always good. This one could be nice. It's only 15. It's a pretty sweet deal. Does Drunk do anything? It makes it so that your bullets or your projectiles are less accurate. So it's more for silly times. Extra item can be good. Cordyceps, not a big fan of. Glass Cannon, ooh, cannot be increased anymore. Glass Cannon is good if you're a gamer. I'll go with extra item. Glass Cannon is good if you're good at this game, but I don't know if I have the confidence, man. So there's a strat. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this one's quite good. I shouldn't put those on that guy. There's a strat with this game that I have yet to figure out myself, but I want to try to figure it out. Where you can like get back into the flame. Oh, except this wouldn't do me any good because I don't have a teleport wand yet. Because here's what you would do if you want to get back into the Holy Mountain without having think about this. Without like being able to re-enter back into the Holy Mountain easily. Because the thing is that when you leave the Holy Mountain, it typically the path gets blocked behind you typically. But in this particular case, there's a strat, and I don't know if I remember the exact setup for it properly. I think it's you start from like right here, you fire up. Oh, hello. Why did that not? Oh shit, it carried me up. Okay, well that doesn't work then. I guess I could maybe eat through this. So I don't think Steve gets mad at you. Yeah, the problem is that the statue... I think I get it. I think that's why the experts say you have to kick the statue away. Because the statue can bring you up. Because it brought me up into the trigger. This thing, please leave. Uh-oh. Well, that actually helps clearing some of this out, I think. There we go. Look at that. That helped. So with that, now I can explore over here a little bit better. But I think what you do is that you fire straight up. And then you would either fly up here, and then you would fire again at like an angle, I think. Is it an upward angle or a downward angle? I can't remember what the setup is. I think it'd be like at a slightly downward angle. And then what you would do, if you do it correctly, you're able to get past the trigger, kind of hug the wall there, and then you'd kind of drop down this way. And that's how you would exit the Holy Mountain without sealing it behind you. And also without pissing off Steve, because you'll note that Steve isn't mad. We haven't destroyed enough of the Holy Mountain for him to mind. But in our case, it actually doesn't really matter, because we don't even have a teleport wand, so we wouldn't be able to get back if we wanted to. Oh, but isn't that interesting? Because we sealed it, it means we still can't modify our wands. Oh, that's a shame, because I wanted to experiment. Okay, well now we know. Now we know. I'll go ahead and grab these if nothing else. When the Holy Mountain is sealed, then you cannot modify things. Good to know. Good to know. Well, like I said, I'm super out of practice with this game. I haven't played it in a few weeks, and I'm a big-ass scrub who doesn't know shit. But I'm learning. Or rather, I'm relearning. I'm re-remembering. And I need to remember, you need to kick this statue out of the way, because it will screw you over. And prevent you from being able to do the setup properly. If you're unlucky. Also, I always like doing that. Just kicking the chain off. Watching the guy fall down and explode. I do remember I have this thing. One, two. Something for more. So wash my sins. There we go. Wash myself off from the grossness. Whoa. Wash off the grossness from the sludge. There we go. Yeah, whenever you're covered with sludge, you will take damage. In fact, I've already taken quite a lot of damage in a pretty small amount of time. But washing yourself off with blood or water is the way to get around that. Now, this won't kill this guy, I don't think. Oh, they're not immune to explosions. They're immune to fire, but not explosions. Good to know. Speaking of being immune to fire, I'm on fire. Hello? Is blood not putting it out? There we go. So we'll burn the coal away eventually. Oh. There we go. Actually, now's probably my chance since I'm still covered in blood. When you're covered in blood, it's harder for you to get set on fire, which is helpful. Good for putting out flames as well as preventing further flamification. We got the little ghost friends. We got El Gaso and Crying Angry Baby and Little Waffles helping us out as the little ghost buddies. You're doing a great job, friends. Also, my nose is very itchy for some reason. It's very annoying. Oh boy. Oh, he's getting teleported. That's not good. Yeah, these teleport lads are annoying to deal with. Although their blood is helpful, which is going to sound strange, but yes, it's true. Their blood is helpful. If you can capture their blood and put it in a bottle, then it's regular teleportation, which is different from unstable teleportation. Unstable teleportation teleports you in any direction it wants to put you. Regular teleportation will teleport you based on where your mouse is pointing. That lets you skip holy mountains if you wanted to. This is a pretty good wand. The 2 spells per, I'm not a big fan of, and the mana max is very low, but it's still pretty solid overall. So I will gladly accept it. I will get rid of that one. Invisibilium. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's poke around here. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, there's bad guys teleporting around, which is a little bit scary. Teleporting bad guys can lead to bad things happening to good people. As much as I would love to explore the Mushroom Kingdom. What does this have exactly? Got the gravity field, which is very good, but also digs pretty well, which is nice. Digs through softer dirt. Yeah, the firing rate is not the bestest. It's not the worstest, but not the bestest. These guys explode on death, I'm pretty sure. They kind of pop a little bit. This is a weird little path we're taking. That's just slime. It's not like anything scary. It's pretty harmless. It slows you down a little bit, but it also... Ah, fuck, I should've... Well, that's okay, that's okay. Was that a healer? I think it might be. I think it's a healer, yeah. I should try to keep him alive if I can. Oh, I'm getting sludged. There's a very thin layer of sludge, yeah. It's not doing me any favors. The wand right her. Something is drowning down there. Oh, and there's this big boy. This big tentacle friend. And her new wand. Chainsaws. Chainsaws are incredible. Yeah, it is random, sadly. I know it's based on chat activity, but even then it's kind of loose. Man, the stats in this wand are the opposite of good. And this one's incredible stat-wise, except the limited slot count. I'd be sad to lose the black holes. I think I have another black hole in my inventory, though, don't I? I do. So I think I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Here's one of these, like, chaos lads. They're a little bit scary. I don't have that much health, so I should probably take the money and run pretty soon here. Kind of literally, we have a lot of money and some health. We do have chainsaws. Except it's a very... Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice that. It's a 2.6. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, the stats in this thing are awful. Levitation. Oh boy. Fire. Pheromone. Oof, some scary things. I'm gonna be up here. And I was gonna say I'm probably gonna break those potions without meaning to. Just gonna dig through here so I can get this health. Heavy spread is doing some heavy lifting right now. There's like a pixel somewhere that I can't walk past. There we go. Get the health increase, which is nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's what these guys do. They blind you. So, I can't see shit. Slimy egg, no thank you. It's gonna just generally fly this way and just hope that nothing bad happens. Oh, really? I didn't even see that happen. That sounds fun. In that case, I'll say that it was intentional. But it very obviously was not. These little jumpy boys can be very dangerous because they're so small. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're oftentimes very, very numerous. And it's so easy to get overwhelmed. Oh, shit, that was almost bad. I was going for the money. And also know that robot cannot drown. They don't care about oxygen. Makes sense. I'm doing very little damage to this lad. I'm having a hard time reaching him for the matter, too. I could try to shotgun him, but I feel like it probably would be a fool's errand. Oh, shit, I got shot. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Don't die, don't die. Okay, we're good. 3 health. Time to get the fuck out of here, because I can't fight that guy as much as I would like to. This place is a scary place. That is oftentimes how the Mushroom Kingdom goes. It is a scary, dangerous place. So you gotta play it very carefully. And be ready to run the fuck away at a moment's notice. You're getting suplexed, ooh boy, by a robot lad or those little warpy mages. Although that blinding mage didn't do me any favors either. Now we go. Alright, so there are wands to look at. I already tell you I'm going to drop this wand very quickly. The recharge time is unworkable, sadly. This wand could be good, but the limited mana is a problem. Yeah, they're not that exciting. Oh, it's maybe a little bit better, but not much. Light's kind of nice. More double spell. I do like the Bouncing Friends. It's a good wand. We have all of these things. This one wouldn't really do anything new for us. This one's okay. It's over here. Oh, big boom. Faster wands, or when there are enemies near you. And then there's concentrated spells. Concentrated spells is pretty good, because it makes everything do more damage. It can be a little bit dangerous in some instances, but it can be pretty good. I don't have any triggers, unfortunately, which is gonna limit my ability to do any cool gamer shit. What's going on with this guy? Because that effect, I can't read it without dropping the wand, so I guess I'll just drop it for a second. Personal gravity field. Draws projectiles in. That's pretty good. I don't love the stats in this guy. That's pretty good. With the limited mana, that limited mana max, it's a pretty quick recharge, which is good. That'd be great. Yeah, I always have a hard time finding unlimited spells, but the rare instance when I can find it, it's very good. Could do. It's casting 2 things at once, so we could do that. If we wanted to be fancy, we could, yeah, just do that, I guess. Or something like this, even. That's pretty good. The limited mana is a problem, and it might mean that the gravity well doesn't happen all the time. But you can see, even with the limited mana, it's pretty good. I wonder. I'll just get rid of that entirely. It's pretty samesies, isn't it? Pretty samesies. Can you kill the fish? You can. If you wanted to be a monster. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Can we test out the gravity field on the statues? No, you cannot. Well, kinda. You kinda can. So yeah, then they suck in. They get sucked. Yeah, maybe that's the better strat, honestly. Is not to overdo it. Maybe that's how you do it. Get heavy spread in there. Oh, shit, never mind. Oh, because the 2 cast. Right. Never mind. Because I want the heavy spread to affect the chainsaw, so we would do... like this, maybe? Nah, it's still not going the way I wanted to. It goes... double spell. 1, 2... Oh, that's why I need a second thing. So then... Actually, maybe that's all I need. Still not doing it the way what I'm wanting it to do. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Oh, Steve's not gonna like this. Oh, boy. All right, well, I guess we're in it now. Shit. Yeah, that's... I guess that's a sign that I'm taking too long on the Holy Mountain, then. I love experimenting, but I know I take too long sometimes. So if the ground gets removed from the chat voting options, then that's a sign I need to hurry my ass up. Because, yeah, that means Steve is going to be pissed at us forever. Oh, fuck, I didn't put the black holes back on. Oh, no, that's okay, we'll be fine. We have a good damage wand, so that will hopefully be enough. We have a pretty good wand, which is very nice to see. Except it's not quite how I wanted it. I wish I could have had a little bit more time to tinker with it, but yeah, that's, like I said, that's probably a sign that I'm going too slow and that I'm taking too long to look through the wands and experiment. Yeah, it was a 0 votes, so it's not like anybody voted for it, but it was an instance where the RNG was not in my favor, so I think it's a good reminder that it definitely pays to be faster in the Holy Mountain when you have Twitch chat integration on, at least. I could always just turn it off. Sorry, I hit the microphone there. I can always just turn it off, but I know that's what a lot of people enjoy. A lot of people enjoy the Twitch chat integration. I usually do enjoy it as well, so I feel like it's used and not really too much of an issue. Yeah, lots of money, though, which is nice. Well, lots relative to this point of the game, at least. Steve's probably still up there, by the way. Whoa. Steve's still up there, lurking. Ooh, this guy's still here, too. I'm covered in water, so I should be able to get this money without lighting my ass on fire. Ice, freezing vapor, very good. We're covered in oil. Oh, from the explosion earlier, that makes sense. That gravity field is really putting in the work. Gravity field and chainsaw means we can do some pretty cool gamer shit. So if we could find like things that increase mana and or reduce recharge, well, probably mostly increase mana, that would be, we could do some very, very good things with this wand. Because that gravity field bonus is super, super nice. Ouch. Getting shot in the face is less nice. Contrary to popular belief. A sniper somewhere. He must have fell down. Oh, he did fall down. Oh, it's that rat just get fucking pulped. That was satisfying. Oh. Sea of water. It's very relevant, I would say. That could be very good if we can get a trigger to go with that, so I would like that a bunch. I would say let's get rid of this one. Pretty easy choice. If we can get Tinker everywhere, I would be so happy. Ouch! It hurt my face. Probably a wand up top. There usually is in these structures, these formations. And there do be. Nothing that I can't live without. I think I'm good. Well, hold on. I say that. Is there anything I can just offload? This one is really not bad, despite the limited number of slots. I wouldn't really do anything with unstable crystals, though. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I ran out of jumping juice. And dig through here. The chainsaw usually helps with digging. Pretty slow digging operation, though. Cuts through snow and like soft ground super easy, but this really hard frozen rock is not exactly butter, you know. Lots of ice and blood and death, very good. And slow down too. Some gratuitous slow motion. My jump recharged. Oh boy, yeah, more invisible pixels. Not invisible, but just small pixels to get through. It's nice to, any kind of chasm like that that's open, you can kick ice into it. If there's bad guys, they'll get physicsed to death by it, and that can be very helpful for getting lots of monies. And just getting easy kills. The wand in here. I don't have a bajillion health. Oh, this room is scary. I don't like this place, man. This is a scary place where good things happen to bad people. They're fighting each other? Whatever that is. Oh, God. Yeah, there's awful things in that place, especially when you can't see. Granted, we do have All-Seeing Eye. We don't have it on anything. If I could put All-Seeing Eye on a wand, then maybe. All-Seeing Eye or even Light would be helpful. I'm gonna kill whatever's at the start here, so I can dig safely, more safely. Okay. Oop. Ooh, more criticals is always good. The formation is always nice. I would say the criticals are more critical to my success here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do much more with this. Stats on this one are very good, but I would say it's more imperative. Oh, I never got the perk, did I? Oh, fuck. I wonder if I could go back for it, because we removed ground. It just occurred to me, I was thinking about getting concentrated spells. It was gloomy in here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go back and grab the perk. It might mean we have to kill Steve. Which I think is okay, because I think we can handle it. We can't really get this, can we? Toxic Mist, don't have concentrated mana. Yeah, I really can't get that. That's okay. I'm invisible. Means this guy doesn't see shit until I shoot him in the face. Although when I'm stained, I think it means that I'm visible. Dig through these invisible small little pixels. So I gotta go back to where we began. Yeah, it just occurred to me, I forgot to grab the perk. There was, what was it, more critical hits when there's things near you, and concentrated spells. Concentrated spells is very good, even though it makes your spells slower. I think it is quite good. Oh, and I'm actually, oh, here we go. So the Holy Mountain is actually still active, so I could modify things if I wanted to. All right, so that's actually kind of nice. So now, Toxic Mist, can't really see that ever being useful. I'm just gonna drop all those. I probably don't need more than one Formation Pentagon, so I'll probably just keep the one. Keep a few of these. Let's go for that. Is there anything here that I was wanting to buy? And there's Steve. Fight his ass. We can win. There's a decent bit of health. With a wand like this, we can absolutely beat him. Concentrated spells thing would be a bummer because the increased cast delay would be, you know, a hurdle to get over. I'm gonna go with close call because that's gonna be pretty big with the next major area. Oh, that would be good. I would say that almost makes that worth the price of admission alone. Going to leave those. Take that. Luminous Drill can be very good. I'm gonna drop some things. Oh man, this could be very cool. Maybe not for this wand, but yeah, we could do some cool stuff with Formation Pentagon. But maybe not right now, at least. Drop that one. Wish I had more slots. Drop the energy spheres. Probably just the one, right? Maybe. Two of them are worth. Like this as it is, whoops, as it stands is probably good enough. And see here, it's only using the one though, yeah, so it's like, I feel like that other one isn't really getting much use. Explosive. So. Oh, it's exploding on me. Oh, that's not good. I guess the projectiles are hitting the chainsaw, I think. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. So I just can't fire. I just shouldn't fire the wand for a second. That's going to damage me then. Crap, I'm holding on to too many things. Here, how's about this? Let's have a dedicated black hole wand. Probably this one. Put that there. You almost don't even need the double spell, honestly. So we got that guy. Again, this is the best wand that we have. We do have Energy Orb with Timer, which could be cool. The timer means you could do, like, the Pentagon stuff, so... Oh, fuck. Can't pick it up. Just take it then. So if we did something like this, and then when it ends, do formation, even heavy spread, formation, 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of mana. We can't cast this. Yeah, it takes way too much mana, so we can't do that. As much as I love that idea. I love tinkering with this game's wands. Like, I love this part of the game, but I know it's kind of boring for some people, so they don't really like it as much. But I very selfishly love doing the tinkering. I love seeing what kind of weird shit you can do with this game. With the wand specifically. If this had more mana, we could do some really wild shit with it. Let's keep that all back. I think I'm actually gonna go pick back up the formation above and behind, that is, because we could maybe do something like this. Because that's 3 multicast. That'd be 66 though. We're still pretty limited, aren't we? That already costs 50. Yeah, no, we can't really do Energy Orb, not with that wand at least. And maybe do something here, but then we lose all the fun stuff with this wand. I'm gonna have to make some hard calls here. I'm gonna just drop that guy, drop that guy, drop that guy. Just drop things I know I'm not gonna use, and probably just stick with what we were using earlier. Would love to use heavy spread somehow though. That'd be really cool. I believe we can do it. Extreme spread. Oh well, I can't really test it for a little bit. Remove more floor. Well, it wouldn't really matter because Steve's already dead. It would matter more in the next floor, obviously. It's only 5% more mana drain, which is not bad either, so we could keep that there. So this would be 1, 2. The second thing would even be a second one of these. So that's fine. And then the second thing that it casts is the chainsaw. So the mana is still struggling. And I can't tell, because we have permanent heavy spread for the next 12 seconds. So, you know, everything is heavy spread. So I can't tell if I've like misunderstood. Because the thing is that it's 2 spells per cast. So with a single mouse click, I'm casting 2 things, and the first thing is a double spell. So it casts these 2. But then the second casting that happens should be this chainsaw with the heavy spread modifier. Because I don't care about chainsaw's accuracy, or yeah, like the accuracy of chainsaw, because it has hardly any range at all. Yeah, it's still not firing the way that I want it to, though. There's still something going on here that I'm not understanding. I wonder if heavy spread and chainsaw don't work the way that I think that they do. Like it's kind of this spray is not where it should be. Oops. Hey, what's up, Dinkus? Thank you for that raid, my friend. How you doing, bud? Thank you very much, Dinkus, who raided us, I believe, last week. It's good to see you. We're playing Noita. It's one of my favorite single-player games. Gabi, who is a friend of yours and mine, has also picked this game up recently, and he intends to stream it fairly soon. So it's one of my favorite games. We're currently experimenting with wands, trying to find a really weird and goofy-ass wand to make. What's up, Mr. George? Thank you for the dinks. Thank you for the dinky raid, the dinkly raids. And thank you, Hatsuzu as well for joining in. Yeah, this is Noita. We have a chat integration, Twitch chat integration active as well. So in the bottom right-hand corner, right down here, are options you can vote on that will affect the gameplay in some way. And I actually can't see what those options are. I have a little piece of paper covering the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, so I can't see what they are, so I have no way to prepare myself. But thank you, my friends. How was your stream, Miss Dinkus? And also, what were you streaming on this fine day? I love your screen name, and I love typing it out as I'm doing the shout out for you, my friend. Playing music. Now, that's interesting, Dingus. Are you a musician? Thank you, Lemom, for that follow. Or Lemom, rather. Thank you for that follow, my friends. Like 2 hours, though. That's awesome. Singing, that's incredible, Dinkus. I didn't realize you were a singer. That's great. What are some of your favorite songs to sing? There's no wrong answers, by the way. They're all good answers as far as I'm concerned. But I would love to hear it. Also, if you have any clips you want to share from your stream that just ended, because if anything, any like stand-up moments that you feel that would be fun to show off, because that sounds super freaking funsies. Some Tamagotchi Live, excellent, and some long karaoke, very good. Disney musicals, solid choices. That sounds fun. Can I ask what your favorite Disney movie is? Actually, I'll ask that of everybody in the chat, if anybody has a favorite. I'm always happy to learn more. Oh, saw blades. Well, okay, well, I can't tinker with my wands. I guess that means it's time to leave, because saw blades is scary. Oh, I want to learn, man. I want to learn. Here, all right, you know, here's one way I can experiment with saw blades relatively safely, because we do have ambrosia. How's about this? I'm going to make a little pool of ambrosia for myself. Anybody who's never seen saw blades before, you're about to get learnt. So if I stand the ambrosia and then do giant saw blades. The tricky thing about saw blades is that they will fuck you up, but they'll also fuck up bad guys. But I cover myself in ambrosia, so I'm invincible. As long as I don't move. As long as I don't move, then we can just, you know, fuck around with this. So that's a good demonstration of what it looks like. So I can still experiment at least. The Clone Wars. The Clone Wars is a good musical. The Clone Wars has some very good singable songs for sure. That sounds wonderful, though. Beauty and the Beast, solid choice, Dinkus. Absolutely. That sounds wonderful. High school. Yeah. For like shop class. Yeah. This is exactly what you want to do. You want to cover yourself in the juice of the gods, and then just launch chainsaws all willy-nilly. All right. Because yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to experiment. I'm trying to find the right combination of things to make my wand go burr in all the right ways. Because one of the best things about Noita is the wand crafting with various spells that you find. This wand's a little bit special because it has an always cast effect that is very helpful. And it is a non-shuffle wand, which means it will fire the things in order, and it is doing 2 casts per mouse click. So what I'm trying to do, and it's not working the way that I want it to, is that I'm trying to utilize that 2 cast in the right way, because we have a projectile modifier on this double spell. And this double spell then casts 2 things. So it goes 1, 2. But then there's that second spell that's being cast. And that's what I thought I would be able to do. Heavy spread modifier plus chainsaw. But it's making everything get the spread. And that's not what I want. So there's something going on here that's not firing the way that I want it to. Eyeball protection? No. Just like douse yourself in the juice. That's all you need to worry about, man. Have a good night, though, Dinkus. I wouldn't blame you for being a little bit exhausted from all the singing, but thank you very much for that raid, my friend. And you're off tomorrow? Oh, even better. That means, like, full restoration, full, like, recovery mode. That'll be very nice. But thank you again for your raid. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Dinkus is very much a friend of the channel. I know she raided us, I want to say a week or 2 ago. And she's a friend of Emma's, a friend of Gobby's and George, like all these cool streamer friends. So you know she's fucking cool as hell. So make sure you give her a follow, especially if you want to be serenaded yourself in one of her future streams. Also, Tomodachi Live is a fun game to watch. I've never played it, but I love watching people play it. It's a very silly and lighthearted game, and it is absolutely worth checking out. What I might even try to do, maybe just get rid of the double spell. It's not really doing us a lot of favors right now anyway. Raindrops are falling on my head. What we could do is just try to employ this with the second spell being cast. And even then, yeah, it's so weird. It's like chainsaw doesn't count as a... It's like it's getting eaten by something, which is weird. What if I did it this way? Like, if I can just override that heavy spread being applied strangely. I mean, I guess I could try to do it this way. But yeah, it's still the same problem. It's like this heavy spread is getting auto-applied to everything. You can see up here, there's a little display that shows what it's trying to do. Maybe because it's running out of mana. Maybe it's like short-circuiting. It's a shame because there's a way to make this work, but I can't seem to find it. So what I think I'll do instead is keep with the double spell and probably just do this. Because that way we're at least getting the critical plus added in. I'm a peach. No, you're a peach. Thank you. Thank you again, my friend, for hanging out and for joining in. And again, thank you all who joined in from Dinkus's very kind raid. We're going to be playing Noita for another probably another hour or 2 at most. So we got lots of games. Lots of games ahead, my friends. One thing we can also do, this one has also got pretty good stats. So we could even do something similar. I feel like I shouldn't go all in on that, though. Let's do this, though. I would like... Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. What do I have for, like, mana pools? This one has the best mana pool, so we could do something like this, maybe. Except I don't have any more double spells. I guess I could do just formation. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, that's okay, but again, the mana cost is becoming an issue constantly. A little bit surprising. It's a mana of 250. I'm just surprised that it runs out so quickly. Yeah, so I guess I guess that doesn't really do me any favors. I guess we could just do that then. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm just gonna hang on to all this. So we'll put that back. After all this tinkering, we don't really have a whole lot to show for it, but that's okay. We have a main damage wand and a digging wand and a black hole wand, which is good. The chainsaw blades weren't even popping up. I mean, they're definitely getting effective. The thing about the chainsaw is that you don't really ever see the chainsaw projectiles, because chainsaw by itself is just a little like spark. So yeah, so it's like when it's added as a projectile, it has like different rules. And I think that different rules is what's making heavy spread behave strangely with it. It's just a modifier. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was hoping. I was hoping that it would just be counted as a modifier, because that's what it is. It's a projectile modifier. So what I was thinking is that, like, oh yeah, for my second thing on this wand... Oops. For my second thing on this wand, it would be like a... If this is the first projectile, if this whole thing is the first spell being cast, since it's a double spell, so those first 2 things are the first 2 things happening. Like you can see, as I'm firing, that's a single spell getting cast. So I was hoping the second thing would be a modified chainsaw. The reason I want heavy spread on there is because it reduces cast delay and recharge time at the cost of more spread. But then you put the spread on the chainsaw, so it's fine. You don't care about the chainsaw being spread. But then it gets applied to everything. But my theory is that because it's costing more mana. This thing has a maximum mana of 66, which is very low. My theory is that is causing the wand to kind of short circuit, and certain things are not being applied correctly. So if this wand had more mana, I think we could do it that way. But I think that's what's going on there. Barrel rain, yeah. Barrel rain is usually not too bad. Usually. Hostile ghosts can be annoying though, for sure. Hostile ghosts can be awful. We have actually, we don't have a ton of health. Whoa, I have even less if I'm breathing in the spicy air. I want to explore a little bit longer, but we should probably get the fuck out of Dodge fairly soon here. All these glue gun lads. Now, maybe you guys would know more than I do. Isn't there an infamous subreddit called Hot Glue that does questionable things? That with a, how do I say this in a gentlemanly fashion, does questionable things that do not involve conventional glue. It's a modifier, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it is just a modifier, yeah. Because, yeah, I was thinking we would be able to use it as a modifier for chainsaw, where chainsaw is the spell. That was my expectation. So the fact that it wasn't firing the way that I thought it would is what was giving me pause. But upon further but yeah, as we're testing it, it's, yeah, like I said, it's not firing the way that I think it is. So no, to be clear, I don't think it's a spell at all. I think it's I recognize it's a spell modifier. It's just, it's not behaving in the way that this particular modifier would, as I would expect it. It would summon Steve. Yeah, Steve's already mad, and Steve will be mad forever. So mad Steves are in our future, and that's just how it is, but that's okay. Because we've got pretty good wands to fight Steve. Mega Steve might become a problem, though. So if Mega Steve pops out, well, rather when he pops out, if we keep killing him, then I might be singing a different tune. But for now, it's okay. Polymorph could be good. Could be a little scary, but it could be good. Try to kick these things to get out of my way. There actually might not be very many bad guys in this immediate area. So we've killed a lot of things. Looks like other things have died recently, mysteriously. There's a wand up there. Ooh, and a treasure chest. Some very good things. Reduce recharge. Summon tiny ghost. Oh, shit. I'm gonna grab that, except I would have to relinquish something. Summon tiny ghost. I remember what that actually does. Oh, Latali, my goodness, thank you, my friend. Latali, you're a freaking boss. Thank you. My goodness, that's generous. Thank you very much, Latali. We just had the Dinkus raid, and then Latali comes in hot. Thank you, my friend. How are you doing, Latali? For those who don't know, Latali is a mod maker for this game. Thank you, Suffer Together. And is a mod maker, and I believe also a speedrunner for this game. I see Latali all the time in Alias's chat and in Dunk's chat. Dude's a freaking boss and is incredibly knowledgeable about this game. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, Jay, for that follow as well. Thank you, Steel Golem. Thank you, my friends. We're playing some Noita. I don't know why I said that. You can probably very obviously see that. If you just came from Latali's stream, you will note that he is incredibly knowledgeable and very talented with this game. I'm doing my darndest, but I am far from the paragon of knowledge that he is. I've played this game for, I would say, about like 200 hours or so total. I've gotten exactly one win. A little bit embarrassing. So I have a lot to learn, but that's okay, because I'm putting a lot of good tries, as we say. Thank you for all these follows. My goodness, we got Steel Golem and Ponage and Ephemeris and Cloud Million. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, my friends, for these follows. So tell me, how's your stream going? Because I'm guessing you were playing some Noita. Looks like you were. Excellent. Thank you very much for that raid, my friend. Latali's a freaking boss. If you like this game and you want to follow somebody who is a wealth of knowledge about this game and you want to learn a lot about it, Latali is a licensed Noita professional. Thank you all for joining in. What kinds of things were you doing on your stream tonight, my friends? So yeah, we're playing Noita. I've got Twitch integration turned on. You probably already noticed that. And it's completely unmodded. I'm trying to eventually strive for an unmodded victory because I've only beaten this game once, and the only mod I had enabled was Twitch Extended, which is, I would say, like a pretty harmless mod in the grand scheme of things, as far as doesn't make the game a lot easier necessarily. If anything, it makes the game a little bit harder in some instances. But now I'm trying for the unmodded dub if I can manage it. It is the daily. It is, yeah. I was gonna say, a lot of you, if you've played today's daily, you probably recognize what I'm doing here. 15-hour streams. Oh my god, Latali, you're a machine. Thank you for that raid, my friend. And please feel free to get some rest. If anybody was with Latali for even half of that stream, please know I won't be offended if you have to hop off. I appreciate the raid, Latali, but I won't be sad if you have to get to bed, because that's a long stream, man. I know Latali is in I think in Europe, so a very different time zone. It is 11:40 p.m. where I am, so it's late, but not 15 hours live late. So yeah, but Latali is incredible. I cannot sing this man's praises high enough. So make sure you follow him. You will become like, your brain will become larger, and your Noita experience will become even more gooder if you watch his streams and kind of learn as he does, and try to use his strats to embiggen your own skills. The dude's a freaking baller. Isn't it awesome? Let's over. It's great. Yeah, it's this guy right here. If anybody has played today's daily, then you would recognize this personal gravity field guy right here. This is really nice because that's a very good spell effect, and the fact that it's an always cast means you get it for free without the mana use and without the limited usage, because you note that it has the, in parentheses, has the number 20 next to the name. Normally, for those that don't know this, normally that means you can only cast it 20 times before refilling it. But when it's an always cast, it's for free and it's an infinite casting. So it's delightful and it's super good. And it actually is also nice too because it has 2 spells per cast. The mana max is a little bit rough, but if we could get more mana effects we could add on that bad boy, more mana modifiers, then we could do some really dangerous things with this thing. So it's quite good. Yeah, isn't he great, Valkyr? He's freaking great. I love watching Latali. We're gonna be watching Dunk later. Excuse me, my voice keeps cracking. We're gonna be watching Dunk later. Alias was on earlier. I was watching him. So like, there's all these figureheads in the Twitch Noita community that are so knowledgeable and so they're not only knowledgeable, but they're also like very good at streaming and are very communicative with their chat. And that's super nice for somebody like me who's trying to learn the land of this game. So and thank you, by the way, to Stoner for that follow as well. So it's very helpful for people who are relatively, still learning, to kind of learn how things are going and watch how they do it, and also hear how they do certain things in certain ways. It's insane. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If we can keep this alive, we can do some very good things. Was it in the fungal area? I'm pretty sure it was, Dink. I'm pretty sure you're right. It's very, very good. Some power issues. Oh, that makes sense, right? Because we're getting in the Midwest too. So I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. This is Return, by the way. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of Return, so I might hold off on this one. So I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, here in the United States, and we got, I want to say, maybe 4 inches or so over the course of today. Not too bad. We're used to getting a lot of snow. It's not too bad here, at least. But yeah, regions further south as well as further north, they got much worse. And there's also a pretty good chance we'll be getting a lot more snow tomorrow. So things might get weird over the next couple days. But yeah, understandable that Dunk might be trying to kind of batten down the hatches with the stuff that he's dealing with in Texas. Because gosh, I think it was just 1 year ago they had in Texas specifically, they had those awful, I'm trying to think if it was snowstorms and like ice storms, or if it was just a really bad cold snap, or maybe both. Because I remember hearing from some people in Texas that I know that streamed, like Baru, for instance. They were like without power for like a week. And when you've got like a really bad cold snap, you don't have power. That means people don't have heating. So that can be really dangerous, if you don't have some kind of alternate heating source, like like a fireplace or something. Because like when it's sub-zero temperatures and you got no power, that's really scary, especially for people that are like in low-income housing. It can get really dangerous. So yeah, I hope that Dunk is able to do whatever he needs to get his stuff in order, because yeah, that's something you definitely don't want to let slide. You want to take that very seriously for sure. The old man, yeah, honestly, I can't really make too fun of Dunk for being an old man, because I'm pretty sure I'm older than he is. I'm 32 years old. I'm going to be 33 next month, actually. Oh, by the way, thank you for the follows to Cold Duck Soup as well, and to and to Dink as well. Thank you, my friends, for being here. Oh, Cold Duck Soup, you're a fellow Missourian. Yeah, yeah. So you don't have to, like, if you don't want to, Duck, you don't have to say out loud or in the chat where specifically in Missouri you are. But I can tell you I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. And thank you to AK603 as well. I'm in St. Louis, which is pretty much like the middle of the United States. Pretty much like just geographically right in the middle of the country. And we didn't get it too bad, maybe about 4 or so inches. But I looked at the radar earlier and it looked like we could be getting more tomorrow, so we'll see. I'm only 32 years young. That's right, that's right. Yeah, I turned 33 in late March, so it's getting up there. Some icy stuff, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I sometimes will hear friends of mine in the Midwest kind of scoff at states like Florida or Texas where a little bit of snow causes a lot of problems, but it's because they don't have the infrastructure to deal with it because they don't normally need to deal with it. You know, Texas gets snow hardly ever. So it's like, yeah, an inch of snow grinds the city to a halt, but it's because, yeah, they don't have snow trucks or like salt trucks because they wouldn't need them 99% of the time. So yeah, a little bit of ice really can be dangerous. So yeah, I hope they're like more able to handle it this year as opposed to last year. Because yeah, last year was scary, man. Like people being without power for days on end. Shit's awful. Getting up there. Yeah, exactly. Oh, is that why, El Gaso? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. Well, no, I wouldn't doubt that Texas has it, but I would be shocked that that's the only state that has it. Because, yeah, exactly. 13 years prior, Valkyrie, that's wild. Holy moly. Yeah. Well, the other thing, too, is that it's I mean, let's be honest, it's probably only going to become more prevalent with like these weird weather swings we're having, you know, thanks to things like climate change. So things are scary out there, man. We got a pretty good wand though. We do. Yeah, it is a quality meme. Exactly, AK. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like, I don't actually feel any anxiety about getting older, that kind of thing. If anything, I lean into it because it means that I'm learning and I'm gaining life experience. Actually, maybe I should have dropped this one instead. This one does have more slots to it. Nah, I think we'll stick with this one. You know, I see it as a good thing. I've talked about this on stream before, how I feel that I have more comfort in my life. Like, I feel more comfortable and more sure of myself in my 30s than I ever did in my 20s. I feel like I was very anxious throughout my 20s. And only in my late 20s, early 30s did I feel like I really had a good handle on what I wanted out of life and what I want, like how I know myself. And what I want out of the friends that I keep and my family and that kind of stuff. Like you start to kind of like, you start to kind of get rid or just kind of shuffle off some of those things you feel like you have to keep up with. You know, there's that sense of obligation. You kind of start to just give less shits as you get older. So I'm trying to kind of lean into that, honestly. Power grids, yeah. So Texas has their own. I had no idea, Valkyrie. That's wild. Only independent in the entire states. The United States, that is. Wow, so that might explain then why that was especially bad in Texas last year. Now look at that. I was just saying, I wanted an ad mana. It's coming in hot. So the one downside is that we have to you know, relinquish some wands. However, the Holy Mountain is available because Twitch actually was a Twitch chat, or maybe it was an auto voted thing because of a lack of votes. But the Holy Mountain is still available because there was a remove ground that happened earlier, so we could just grab that over here. Doesn't really count in the panhandle per se, but yeah, in the major areas, which I think is what happened last year. Unless I'm wrong, unless it wasn't snow and it was more just the cold snap. But yeah, that was definitely a thing for sure. 90% of Texas, and also, oh, so it's not just Texas then. Jesus, that's awful. Nasty and yeah, nasty real fast. No kidding, man. No kidding. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you to RNGesus helping us out, man. Helping us out. Because, yeah, we do have the Twitch chat integration, and we have quite a bit of money, actually, so if I wanted, I could get that double spell. But this is good. Short-range homing is very nice. Let's see if we can just apply that. I mean, we could apply to all things. We would really only need it on this guy at the end of the day. But I don't know if you have the mana for it. And the big boom. So, yeah, we don't have the mana for it, as evident by that thing grinding to a halt. However, we got this guy, though. If it matters where we put it, we'll just put it at the beginning. So, the mana max is a bit of an issue. We might even be able to just not even use the double spell anymore. As it is 2 spells per. Let's see how we're doing without that. And also, I should point out that I do have the tag included that says backseeing allowed. I'm definitely down for advice. Latali is an incredibly knowledgeable person that plays this game, and there's a lot of people that follow him and Dunk and Alias that know a lot about this game. So if you guys have any suggestions based on the things that I have, we also have reduced recharge time, but I think mana is the main thing right now. This is pretty good though. This is pretty good. It's 2 by default. I was wondering about that too. Like if we just remove that. What do you guys think? I feel like it slows it down, don't you think? Maybe just drop short range homing. It's nice. It'd be nice for that initial hit, but you're right. It becomes less helpful pretty early on, doesn't it? Maybe I'm like seeing things that I don't mean to see. Okay, never mind. There, it's a very solid stream. Then if we put this back on, it's probably about the same, isn't it? I'm going back and forth on if it's any faster. It does make it too fast when the homing's on. Yeah, that's one problem because it's such a small amount of mana. Yeah, then we have the opposite problem. We could do something like this guy. Yeah, that's not any better though, honestly. I think I'm willing to kind of concede that short range homing is good for that initial hit, but I don't know if it's good after that initial hit. Hey, what's up, Desu? Mana, 2 chainsaws, then the shotgun. We could definitely try that as well. Limiting factor, yeah. Payload at 30 most. Think the 2 gas doesn't help? Oh shit. Well, I do have the exclamation point wands, but I don't have that mod activated right now because this is a unmodded playthrough, unfortunately. Chainsaws are always the answer. Concept of wrapping. I am loosely, but I don't know if I'd be able to utilize it right now with the limited mana right now. Because yeah, the stats are pretty good. But yeah, sadly, yeah, the only wands isn't going to be working right now because we're doing an unmodded playthrough. We have a number of things. We have, of course, a luminous drill and chainsaws and heavy spread. But I know that Desu was thinking, yeah, if we go for mana, 2 chainsaws and shotgun, I'm guessing critical plus is still okay for that. But 2 chainsaws and then the shotgun. Whoops. See how that looks. I mean, it's pretty reliable. But that's all that is. I kind of like the rapid fire whenever we can manage it. Is that it has no difference. If we were to put the homing on there, it's if we have the homing, then I feel like the double shot is a little bit more noteworthy. Oh, triple shot? I think I meant double shot. Like then and only then is it helpful, but yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe short range homing isn't really worth. We could probably just do that. Sounds good, Let's Suffer. Thank you again for joining in from Latali's raid. Thank you everyone for joining in from Latali's raid. Dude's a freaking baller. Homing projectiles, luminous drill. Let's try this. Okay, so we try mana, then 2 chainsaws. I like the idea of the 2 chainsaw. That could do some cool shit, right? And then the shotgun. So that's the double spell, right? Well, that's actually 1, 2. Let's just say this could be for wrapping. Then the draw 2. Whoa. So, that is remarkable, Desu. That's very good. Chance at the beginning, double spell at the end. So the double spell, to be clear, that's the wrapping, right? Trying it for like 10 minutes? Yeah. So you think double chainsaw is the way to do it then? I never even thought about the double chainsaw, but that makes sense. Because it is a double cast, and chainsaws are quick AF. Man, that's wild. And look at that, we're using so little mana. One thing I'll confess. Oh, it's because of the 30 mana, that's why. We're using like 27 mana. That's why. Man, that's nutty. Yeah, that's cool. Now, is this getting greedy with this? Oh, well, it would increase the mana cost. I don't know if I see a difference, really, honestly. Without that guy. It's probably there, but I don't know if I really notice it. It's probably... It's only a 1 frame. Yeah, I don't think that would be helpful at all. Maybe we could try homing. We could... Let's think about this. I would guess we would put it before this guy, right? Let's get... The mana does get exhausted a bit. Maybe put it at the beginning. We could try it. Although now we're back at mana being a problem, because that 40 drain is pretty rough. Oh, I gotta be careful, because it's gonna make everything acid. This one is scary because it turns everything into acid. It's a bummer because it says transmute into different things. But what it really means is everything is acid. Okay, we're fine. That's a scary one. But we're fine. And of course I don't need... Like, it's already shooting pretty generously. So I'd be still fine with rocking with this build. I think that's fine as it is. So let's put this back. Or I could go with critical plus. If I was really greedy, I could do both. But I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna lower, because that makes it slower, right? Oh, it doesn't make it slower. That's pretty good. We could try this way. So yeah, chainsaw. So probably the double chainsaw, right? And then reduce recharge. Oh, it's like a chainsaw sandwich, which is delicious. And then the add mana. And then the double spell. Then the triplicate, then another chainsaw. Let's try it. So, it's complaining about lack of mana, but it's barfing bullets pretty well, I would say. It does burn through mana, but it's a pretty good confetti launcher, isn't it? Shotgun confetti. Yeah, there's that one and the way we had it previously. I keep getting greedy. I want to like, you know, include this thing. But then the mana really becomes a problem, so I think we would need a second add mana. I was thinking the same thing, Onage. If we could get some kind of trigger thing, then we'd be really dangerous. That's a good point too, Dink. I think, like, it's running out of mana, but it's not a problem. I think it's fine. Let's put this back. I probably wouldn't keep. I mean, I guess I could keep them on here. We also have digging bolts, which I rarely use. Adds a little bit of cast delay. Almost wonder. Let's see. This lowers it by 7. I almost wonder if we could utilize these somehow, but I think we would need more things to kind of counteract the cast delay. Yeah, no, I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. I can't be... beggars can't be choosers, as we say. So what I would probably do is probably drop the glowing lances. We could just... I mean, I could probably drop some things. Probably drop above and behind. I feel like I shouldn't get rid of these per se. Only 50, literally unplayable. Oops, giant worm. Well, the good news is that Steve is already pissed. Now, why are we doing... Oh, it's because of it's because of close call. I was like, why are we doing so many crits? What in the world? Recharge and chainsaw with Lumi. Luminous drill. Let's see. The problem is the mana drain, but we could try it though. Yeah, the mana drain. You're very right. It would be very good, but the mana drain, I think, is the issue. Just take without reduce. Yeah, let's try it out. The old college try. Yeah, it's pretty good. And now, can I try my greedy strat? That my greedy ass was wanting to try. There we go. Now we got that sick crits. So you're right. The reduced recharge doesn't really make too much of a difference there. It goes burr, baby. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, everyone, for the assistance, by the way, because the assistance is very much appreciated. That's one of the many reasons why I love streaming this game, is because the homies that like hang out and like watch people specifically to play this game are always so helpful, and they're so generous, and also I appreciate your patience with my slow ass as I try to learn, learn the ways of this great game. I'm not suffering any delusions that I'll be anywhere near as giant brain as Latali is, but maybe I can get to, to maybe 1% of where he's at. It really is a lot of fun. I love it. I love it a bunch. Yeah, it's an auto shotgun, man. It's great. It's a fucking, minigun shotgun. We were playing Serious Sam earlier. We played through the newest Serious Sam game earlier, Siberian Mayhem, and I loved it. And this is the kind of thing that, would be very fitting in a Serious Sam game. No, I see it as like helpful backseating, because when I hear the term backseating, I think of like the negative, in like a negative sense. But this is like helpful backseating because you guys are helping me learn. Because the double chainsaw thing is something I wouldn't have thought about, and the wrapping I think is what's happening here. Because, well, actually no, I guess this isn't wrapping, isn't it? Because it goes chainsaw, and then initiates the double, and these are the two things that are doubled. So I guess there's no wrapping happening, but it's like the quickness of the chainsaws is what's causing it to go so fast. Also, the lower recharge time is nice too. So it's like we're utilizing just the innate fastness that chainsaws have to offer and kind of utilizing it to the best of our ability. Yeah, there's the add mana. I honestly almost missed it too, so it's super easy to miss. When the penny drops, so to speak, when everything clicks, it is a good feeling when you're the one playing it, and probably when you're the one guiding them to that knowledge. I bet that's huge. Spell wrapping is one of those things. That one's actually not half bad. Spell wrapping is one of those things where I've yet to fully know when and how to utilize it. Whoa, anti-gravity. Whoa, shit. I should probably get the fuck out of here pretty soon because this place is getting scary. This place is getting scary, and there's some... Oh boy, oh god. I want this money, but I don't want the electricity to fuck my entire day up, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna barf some bullets that way. No thank you on that one. The recharge time, right, yeah, with the chains, or with the lower recharge time. Yeah, I think you're right. Which means it's 0, yeah, exactly. The last spell in the cast sequence... Oh, interesting. So that's just a thing chainsaws have kind of built in. When it's the last thing in the sequence, the delay is 0. Oh, shit, I had no idea. So you can almost, when the chainsaw is the last thing, you can just assume that recharge time is just nothing. That's wild. Damn, son. Look at this knowledge, dude. We're all getting so smart. All of us together, we're all learning. Okay, well, there's things up there that I don't want to fuck with. So I think I'm just gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. Back to the next Holy Mountain so we can really experiment and get weird. The one downside is I don't have any teleports and I don't have any teleportation. Ouch. Uh-oh. A lot of snipers out here. This makes me a little bit nervous. I want to get that thing because it could be something cool or it could be more monies. The good news, we have a very good wand, and also there's a plethora of blood in which to douse ourselves so that we don't get caught on fire as easily. The magic of chainsaws. Yeah, chainsaw magic. I mean, a lot of us have played Dungeons and Dragons. We're familiar with like arcane magic and like divine or whatever that is for clerics and healers, that kind of thing, like the divine magic. But are you ready for chainsaw magic, the newest school? There's necromancy, there's invocation. But then are you ready for chainsaw magic? Okay, it turns cast delay to 0, but recharge time is still to be considered. But that's where that recharge time down below is helpful. Also, Steve is mad, by the way. No creepy potions, thankfully. Yeah, that's why I try to open them from afar. Yeah, bludgeoning magic when you're a barbarian. That's correct. Alright, so Steve is here. And he's not super happy with us. I could always get energy shield, which can be good. It gets a little bit slow, unfortunately. Now we got something with a timer. That's not bad. Probably not going to use any of these for anything ever. I guess I could just get like a backpack one if nothing else. Yeah, the fact that Steve is already mad at us means it doesn't really matter if we use the black hole to like carve up his home anymore. Except he is becoming wise to my location. I guess I could just kill him. Just a little bit scary because... Oh, no! Oh, so much oil! Oh, fuck. Oh, please, no sparks. No sparks anywhere, please. I'm a little bit worried about spawning Big Steve. I don't know how confidently I'd be able to fight Big Steve with this one, but we can fuck up regular Steve easy peasy. Oh my god. Look how much this is! Oh, it's overwhelming. I'm so slippery. I'm a slippery boy. Iron stomach. I guess I could just eat all the oil. You kidding me? Fire immunity. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I could re-roll. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing for Valkyrie. It might be better than I'm giving it credit. I kind of want to get the fire immunity. Just for the sake of making my life easier. I'm also wondering if I should go back and buy that magic bolt with timer. It's not with trigger, though. The trigger thing is what I'm the most excited by. I would just burn it all away. Yeah, exactly. I think I was going to go and grab the fire immunity. There is the unstable crystal with trigger. I know that the... what's it called? Oh, hold on. There we go. This projectile shield one can be nice, but it's kind of unwieldy. Oh god, hold on. I gotta... I'm drowning because it's too much. Yeah, let's burn this away. Do everything that has a spark. Does digging bolt have a spark? No, it does not. Let's hoping this would burn it away. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with what we have for the time being. I'm wondering, the one thing I'm kind of holding out on, let's get rid of this guy, is that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra triplicate bolts. We could eventually do something cool with that formation. That could be kind of cool. Projectile spitter? Oh, that one. Well, I mean, it's limited castings. If we could get unlimited spells, that'd be pretty cool. God, it's just dangerous getting over here. I'm having to, like, shoot little pockets. Oh, man, I don't know if it's worth it. Enough to, like, buy a couple things. Nah, except I have too much space in my inventory. Or too much things in my inventory. There we go. Trying to do this quickly. Oh, that's a way to do it. Thank you, friends. That's so much easier. Oh, hold on, I gotta unpause so we can see this unfold. Oh, it's beautiful. Normally, this is a scary sight to see, but fire immunity means we don't give a shit. Wow. We got that shit, man. Oh, I didn't mean to get the spell refresher, but yes. Yeah, Fireball Thrower, I don't know. I'm always... I rarely have good experiences with Fireball Thrower. I think I'll get rid of maybe... What do you guys think? Maybe get rid of this other guy. Yeah, this is Electric Torch. Magic Bolt with timer. They give it, then take it away. No, I'm okay with having the oil taken away from me. And always cast of it? Jesus. Oh my god. That sounds fun, but the problem with it is that, like, you know, you can do Fireball Thrower on, like, a large object and it does fine. When it's a smaller enemy, they're launching Fireball Throwers from them, so that's where it's dangerous. I guess unless you're immune, then it's not too bad. God, that Electric Torch makes me scared. Let's see. I think what I might do is... We actually have a total of 5 of them. I'm remiss to get rid of chainsaws. Maybe we could do... Since I'm not going to get rid of this one anytime soon, just put it there just to store it somewhere. I'm just kind of curious to see how this looks. Because the mana drain is 5, the projectile speed is slower, but that... I wonder if that could be a good thing, actually. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's really slow. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe that could work. I was thinking, how slow could it be? It's way too slow. Okay, sounds good, Storm. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you, everyone, again, for joining in. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with us and for keeping us company and also for helping my sorry ass out for learning this game. You're smashing off the shield. I think you're right. It's like firing too quickly. If we had like a slower thing, maybe. Then maybe it could be doable. Hey, Woo, what's up, buddy? Thank you for that raid, Mr. Woo. You are the 3rd person in a small amount of time to raid me. So yeah, they're pretty slow. I feel like we could do something cool with that, but it's yet to happen, so we'll see. Let's stick with the current build for the time being. Thank you, Mr. Woo. How'd your stream go, bud? Thank you, Sneaky. Doing some just chatting. What kind of games are you playing, Mr. Woo? Oh, fuck, what am I doing? I should have taken the... I have forgotten the black hole. Oh, well, that's okay. That's my own damn fault. I should have remembered that we had the black hole. I'm used to not having a black hole by this point, because I feel I have a hard time finding a black hole a lot of times. Black holes and teleports tend to elude me. This is a time where I could have utilized that, but that's okay. I don't have the broken wand, so just... Oh, I shouldn't kill that guy yet, because they could give me the healers. I should keep an eye out for healers, and I should also keep an eye out for those turret lads, because you could do some very helpful strats with having them heal you kind of automatically. Also, I'm immune to fire, so I can just walk through the fields. Reading stories, that's cool. Woo has a very, very enjoyable and satisfying voice. So, Woo, it does not surprise me at all that you were using your radio voice for the powers of good and reading cool stories. Chaos Elemental, very good. And a little bit sleepy, totally understandable. Thank you for joining in, Sleepy Cal. And for everyone else, or Sneaky Cat, rather, thank you for joining in. We played some Noita. We have some very nice gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen from Latali's stream. Latali rated us a little bit earlier, very generously. I'm on fire, but that's fine. They rated us earlier, and they're also providing lots of helpful intel on how to play this game like a boss and how to get learnt. There's a healer lad. Let's see if we can find one of those turrets. That'd be very helpful. Yeah, a lot of screen shake, a lot of explosions happening. It can be scary trying to keep these guys alive because they don't always have a good feeling of self-preservation, it seems. So trying to keep those guys alive can be a fool's errand. Oh god, these... Oh, jeez, I was about to say... Those canisters can be scary. Look how much damage that did to me. Because we don't have explosion immunity, just fire immunity. Here, yeah, follow me up this way, buddy. You could follow me up here. Maybe we could find some homies to temporarily damage. Dunk, Self for Alias, yeah. All good stuff. I'll admit, I don't think I follow. I don't think I'm currently following. Excuse me, Let's Suffer Together. I need to follow them because I recognize their screen name and I think I've seen their streams. I think I've seen Dunk raid them, but or something, because I came in from a raid one time, but I guess I've neglected to follow up with them because I definitely recognize the screen name, but I don't think I have them followed yet, so I need to watch them as well. More sick intel. I think I went over the broken wand. What is this? This is one of the turrets? No, it's not. Thank you for that follow, Valkyrie, by the way. Lots of new follows, lots of very, very helpful friends hanging out with us. Whoa, it's big explosions. Big explodies. Now, I don't need a fuck ton of money, so I should probably emphasize trying to get the fuck out of here sooner than later. But if I can get a heal, I would feel a little bit more confident. So I'm looking to see if I can possibly find those turrets. The healer lad. We can exploit it. Whoopsie daisy. It's very much appreciated, Valkyrie. It's very kind. Yeah, the Noita community is really something special. I first discovered this game. Oh, lava trail. Am I immune to lava? I don't think I am. I think I'm immune to fire, but not lava. So that's a thing. I have to be very careful about this. I'm definitely not immune to explosions. I need to be aware of this as well. But yeah, because the first time I streamed it was the day the game came out on its 1.0 release, because I got a review copy courtesy of one of those what's the word for it? Like those marketing groups that works with streamers and influencers to like hook them up with review copies of games, that kind of thing. Okay, the lava is finished, thankfully. So I got a review copy of Noita, which means I just got it for free. I didn't have to pay a thing, and played it for like a good couple of months. Like, it was like the main thing I played for like a month or two at least, and I loved it. And I was like, man, I gotta play more of this. And then I tried it with some mods, which was fun too. But then I kind of fell away from it, and I'm getting back into it now. You know, a little bit late perhaps. Oh god, 13 health. Okay, well, time to get the fuck out of here, because if we're at that low of health, then I shouldn't overstay my welcome. Uh-oh. Oh, that's scary. Okay, that lava could be scary. There was a wand top right. Ooh, I did not see that. That is... Oh, here we go, here we go. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? Who's summoning more homies? Who's summoning more dudes? Oh, you're summoning more dudes, okay. Yeah, good call. Putting that out. Burning Trail. It could be dangerous. It's fine for me now, at least. Yeah, the dark areas are scary. Yeah, exactly. They're called cowards, really. Summoning in their new little buddies. Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here, because 13 health is scary. It's a wand, yeah, it's something. If I had a way to get into there, I would get that cool chest, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a scary place. I feel like it is one of many scary places. The jungle is usually less scary comparatively. Usually. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we don't go. Not so much him. Yeah, follow me. Follow me, little buddy. Make sure this guy doesn't try to pull any shenanigans. Any shenanigans. Ouch. Wonder where he's going. Who do you want to heal? Oh, there's a dude up here. If I could get some make things like me potions. Oh, okay, he shot his own buddy, then I killed him. Put him out of his misery. Lots of blood. Yeah, that is usually how the Hisi base goes. Oh, there's a dude down here. That'd have been perfect. Except I have to kind of get into this line of fire, which is a little bit scary. There we go. Yeah, those guys are scary when there's a line of fire, because their shots ring true. Oh god, I can't really swim fast enough. Spell refresh, that's helpful. You know, black holes, there's always this. Uh-oh, I just blew something up. Get the fuck out of there. I panicked when I caught on fire, thinking like, oh boy, that's gonna be scary. Oh, yeah, keep doing that. Yeah. Heal yourselves. Oh, here we go. This is good. Heal him, yes. Oh no! I thought I was so smart. Oh man. I was like, watch this. I'm gonna out heal it. He's gonna try to damage me. Boop. Oh, I was too slow. I was too slow in the uptick there. Darn it. He did. He was like, and I took that personally. Oh man, what a good run though. What a good run. I'm never sad whenever a run like that ends, because I'm just sad we got that far and we learned so much. Because it's rare that I even get to the Hisi base, so I'm just happy we got that far. Man, oh man. Because those grenadiers do quite a lot of damage, don't they? Like, more than I expect them to. 20 hours deep. Oh man, yeah, I've seen some heartbreaking deaths, man. I mean, man, Dunk, when he was doing his 1200, oh, we had a new thing, by the way. His 1200, I guess I'd never gotten that before. 1200 wins extravaganza, extrema extravaganza. He was, I think it was his first run. He was like 7 hours in It was like it was gonna be a 35 orb run, and had a very unfortunate polymorph death. And it's like, oh, that just crushes you, man. I mean, this run was an hour in. Like, that was a good run, and I was sad to see it end. But I'm also excited for a new run because it means new possibilities, so I don't mind it. 33, and I was probably like what, 20 or so. So I was thinking I could out heal it, but, or maybe I could like try to like hit him, try to hit him with the juke so that he's able to miss me, and I can still get the heals from the guys. But man, that one dude sniped my ass. Well, that's a very relevant emote, Irasi. Very good. Yeah, so it's a new run, new beginnings, my friends, and I'll be going until. Well, we'll see how late this run goes, but it might be the last one. We'll see. I, of course, have work in the morning, so I can't go super late. But we'll do at least one legit run, one legit attempt. Yeah, Hisi base is scary. I probably, honestly, what I should have done was I should have, like, gotten out of dodge sooner. I should have started to leave sooner. I kept thinking to myself, if I could find one of those healer things, then I'll be able to explore more. And I kept not finding any good opportunities to utilize them. So I was probably getting too ambitious. Ooh, lower the healing ghost. Yeah, it's another good one. Thank you for the healing ghosts. So I probably should have been more humble in that run and left sooner. Because yeah, Hisi base, you almost don't want to explore it because it is so dangerous. Four wins, 8 boss kills. Wow. 10 hours deep. Damn. That's impressive. That's like, I'd be so nervous, man. 10 hours in, I'd be so nervous. It's like, man, I'm just one polymorph moment of sadness away from awful things happening to good people. It's kind of nice I can do that without having to utilize any of my limited bombs. Yeah, you gotta be ahead of the curve, and I mean, we had such a good wand, but that good wand can only carry me so far, you know? I have to rely on other gamer skills. Oh, unstable. You know, I'll go and grab it. It could still come in handy. Maybe. I don't know. Unstable teleportation is scary. Oh, unstable teleportation and blood. Good combo. Don't want to do the fungals. Yeah, the fungals are scary, man. I mean, I like the Mushroom Kingdom, but it is, I like it because I don't usually go for like the very elaborate playthroughs. I usually am just going for just the bare minimum of wins. So yeah, the fungal caverns are spooky times. A wand over there, that's good. Last time I played Noita a few weeks ago, like 3 runs in a row, I just couldn't find wands anywhere. It was so frustrating. Also, I had ambrosia that whole time, and that run just ended. I forgot about the ambrosia. I should have used that shit, man. Man, what was I doing? So many scuffed shenanigans. More healths. Oh, but if you eat the weird fungus, yeah, that can also be scary. It can be very good, but it can be frightful. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll grab it. Could come in handy for certain bosses and certain things. Evacious mods, yeah. Do you miss using them yourself, Lunar Waffles, or do you mean you miss me using them? Because I'm not using any mods right now. Because yeah, I would absolutely be using the streamer wands. I'd be using the multicolored robes. I'd be using the nicer visual effects, and maybe a few like added perks and added spell effects for good measure. Just for funsies. Yeah, whenever they're not using them, because yeah, this evasion mods are always very good. Oh right, I have to actually break this thing. I guess I could just use that work. I don't know, because the water might counteract it, wouldn't it? Might just have to use a bomb. We'll see. We'll see if it kind of does its own thing. And I might just have to bomb it. What is my chili egg? What is my child? It is one of these little dudes. And now it's showering. Whoops. Oh shit, the sludge. I was getting sludged. Oh, you're right, the plasma. What am I doing? Oh, okay, it's just a recharge. That's fine. I forgot about the cutter. That's so nice. Thank you for the reminder, Valkyrie. That's perfect. Let's go grab the whatchamacallit. Whoop, no thank you, no thank you. We'll grab the tablet. I realized I kind of neglected the tablet in that last run, didn't I? I neglected the tablet and the ambrosia, which was silly of me. Let's move that in the last slot so that it's the quick little shortcut keys for it. There we go. I'm not consistent enough to pull like the really cool strats with this bad boy, but I'm getting there. There we go, there we go. And this guy, all-seeing eye, will take it. Exactly. It's just in the heat of the moment, it's so easy to just get caught up and panic like I often do. When I see people like Dunk and Alias and Letali, they're able to very cool-headedly know when to switch off and how to switch off smartly despite everything else happening around them. So like knowing how to be calm in a crisis in this game is a skill that is worth acquiring, but takes a while to get there. Damn it. Those shotgun guys, man. Those shotgun guys are scary. Even like oh, come on. Shooting the thing, that's mean. That's an illegal gamer move. Those shotgun guys, even laking, can be kind of scary, in my experience. Crisis management. Yeah, that is... I feel like Dunk and or Alias or Letali could teach a course on Noita crisis management. Ouch. Lots of monies, and of course the healers are helping us out too. Big time. It's permanent crisis mode? Yeah, it kind of is, honestly. Anything else I'm gonna explore? We have all 4 wands occupied, but I mean, I'm always down to look for more. We have the healing ghost for a little bit longer, so I mean, it's kind of almost free range to be irresponsible and search for new things. Go down. One thing I'm always impressed by when I watch the pros play this game is that they know how to... Oh, this fucking dude. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, we did kill him. Ouch. Anyway, just to finish the thought, is that they always know what kind... Not always, but frequently know what kinds of formations to watch for. Oh, that would have been so cool. What kinds of formations to watch for as far as things that can give hearts or just other like hidden treasures, that kind of stuff. That always impresses me a lot. Oh boy. That's also something that you just kind of have to learn by doing. You know, it's kind of hard to just study it per se. It's more just you figure it out just over time. Time and experience. There we go. Well, pretty good amount of monies. Oh, you're right. We do have all seeing. Yeah, we can actually use that to get like a quick little heads up around us. Ouch. Yeah, like if we were wanting to see like what's... Yeah, it's this one right here, right? Quick little heads up as far as like what's around us. I always feel like the range that all-seeing eye grants is better than I expected to be. Because look at that, it opened up so much. It's so generous. Some stuff up there. We can go explore that, but we're only 40 seconds out from running out of healing juice. Anywhere beneath the coal pits. Honestly, I'm at the point where it's like anywhere after the start of the game is where I have a hard time. Extra screen and a half. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's very good and better than I expect half the time. Like I feel like I kind of lowball all-seeing eye as a spell. It's great as a perk though. One of the best perks in the game, arguably. Have any other ways to dig? Kinda, but it might take a minute. Now, is this guy gonna have 2 kills, 2 deaths? Okay, well, he might have, but now he's dead. Now, this is interesting. Some teleportation down there. I guess I've never noticed this before. If I could dig down there, I guess I could grab it into one of these bad boys. In fact, that's worth trying. Just dump this out real quick. Oh, it's the 1 HP one, not the extra life one. I gotcha. It powers... Oh, it powers the portal. Interesting. Okay. Do you think it's worth trying to dig down to grab it, or is it like with the plasma cutter? Because I'm guessing plasma cutter could cut through that brickwork. Yeah, a little bit. Takes a minute though. It'll turn the portal off though. Yeah, I see. I see. Can't really go that way very well. It's really slow. Yeah, I don't know if I have the patience for that necessarily. Because I remember Dunk saying that teleportation is so helpful to have. You can get a bottle of it, even just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. I'll try to follow the advice of it's the Sage Elders. Oh god, it's spewing acid blood. Oh, and I'm on fire. Acid blood and fire do not go well together. I can't lean on the healer buddies again. Or rather, anymore. Oh man, I want the monies, but I don't want the acid death. Ouch. Also the sludge. Not a big fan of that either. There we go. Oh, I didn't notice I had the water projectiles. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dink. Pool of blood. Oh, that'll do it, man. Saw it too late. I'm sorry, dude. I died in the Hisi base as well, and that shit is awful. Although my death in the Hisi base was kind of my own fault, honestly, so I can't really, like, oh gosh, the toads, what am I doing? I can't really blame anybody but myself. These toad lads are scary. Why do you have so much health? He's so damn healthy. The Alchemist, yeah, you're right. You got a good one, Valkyrie? Yeah, feel free to post that, by the way. Oh, I should also mention this if anybody's curious. I very much encourage self-promotion in my stream. If anybody's ever curious, there's like kind of a full description of it in the rules down below. In my, also if you do exclamation point rules, it'll show you kind of a description of it. But verbally, I can tell you, I very much encourage self-promotion. So if you have any cool clips from your own streams you want to share, or any cool death gifts, like Valkyrie's showing here, I very much encourage it. The only thing I try to discourage is people trying to actively pull somebody else away. Like if somebody were to say, don't watch Super Hobbit, watch this person instead, that'd be like, that would be kind of not so cool. But that never happens. Like I'm not worried that it will happen, so it's never been a problem in the past. But let's watch this in a second. Give me one moment here. But here we go. All right, so let's see this. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Oh no! Oh, that's awful, man. What a heartbreak. Because you're ready, and you're right there, and this guy just jumps up in one fell swoop. You were probably at full health, weren't you? That dude was ready to party. Good lord. Fucking touchdown. Yeah, that's brutal, man. It's hilarious. It's hilarious now. It was probably tragic at the time, but goddamn, that's brutal. But anyway, yeah, if you ever, just in a general sense, if you have a thing you're working on, if there's a YouTube video that you've made that you're excited to show off, or if there's a stream you're excited about that you want to plug that's coming up, like, you know, soon or tomorrow or what have you, or sometime this week, or like a charity thing you're involved in, or you have a cool clip you want to share, pretty much you're welcome to share it. As long as it's like, if it's a clip, I just ask that it be, like, you know, fairly short. And if it's a YouTube video, we probably won't watch it on stream necessarily, unless it gets redeemed through the channel point stuffs. But yeah, I always want to encourage self-promotion, because the way I see it, it's like, you know, we're, especially for people like myself, you know, I'm very much a, you know, I'm a part-time streamer, and I'm a hobbyist, but I'm not like, I'm not like a partner or anything. I don't have, you know, a very large following per se, so it's like, you know, for a lot of us smaller streamers, we just got to help each other out. That's kind of how I see it. What's up, Powerful Devil? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, watch the dancing people. Honestly, I'm down for the jammies, honestly. He said, not today, motherfucker. That's right. 205 damage. Yeah, you were probably at full health, and then that dude just quickly slurped it all up. Very selfishly. It was very not nice of him. And the one nice thing is we can just do this if I want those juicy monies that those guys have. Pretty good. And one thing I've learned is that a pile of those guys, of course, can give a lot of money, but they can also dish out a lot of damage, because they can stun lock you very easily if they all kind of are jumping at you in a sequence. at a ton of damage. Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of damage when they pop in any capacity, but yeah, they are so scary when they're up close. I feel pretty satisfied. Let's go ahead and go to the portal. I feel like we've explored pretty well. New Dune art, that's exciting. I'm doing well, Mr. Awful Devil. We're playing more games, playing more Noita, which is always a good time. We had a very generous Latali raid earlier. Latali is actually, maybe you guys would know, is Latali Finnish himself, which is to say from Finland, because this game was developed by Finnish developers. And Latali is super knowledgeable about this game. He's a freaking baller. He's very generous and very knowledgeable. That's a pretty, well, there's things in that one that I like. The one stats, not so much. Oh, Spark Bullet Trigger. Pretty good. Wow, all Spark Bullet. Oh my god, that always cast though. What the hell? Interesting. What else we got over here? Yeah, I think you're right, Valkyrie. I think he himself is finished. Oh, unlimited spells. Dude, I mean, for my money, there's no comparison. Unlimited spells. Now All-Seeing Eye is OP. OP as fuck. OP as AF. So now we don't have any good like non-shuffle wands per se, but that Spark Bullet Trigger and that light could be nice. Well, we already have All-Seeing Eye. We probably don't need light as long as we hang on to it. I would like a double cast, and I really want a Spark Bullet Trigger. I guess I could just get the cheapest one, which is to say, I think this one. Worse with the perk? I would be inclined to agree. I would say that is accurate. But I'll take what I can get. There's some... Oh, really? So there are certain things, like, would it be like the gloomy caves next to the Hisi base? Or no, not the base. The ice caverns. Because I know that place is one where I would hope the All-Seeing Eye would help out. We really can't do anything with this. Fireball Orbit? I don't know. I'm kind of so-so on Fireball Orbit. It can be good sometimes. Dark Caves. Oh, man. So it doesn't light those up? That's a shame. It's got a double cast. And I do kind of like Bubble Spark. Or Bubble... whatever that one is. That one also has a double cast. I think I'll grab this one. And a max 600. At least this one's stats are okay, I guess. Oh shit, this is... Oh wait, no. Well, I guess that might be our best bet though. It's a non-shuffle. It's got pretty good mana, but the recharge is awful. That might just be our best bet. It just doesn't work in them. Ah, what a shame. What a gosh darn shame. Yeah, I think I'll grab this one. Because I think it has more things in it than I'm more interested in. I don't need a second one of these. Right, so what I would probably do is... I mean, I don't love a lot of these wands. This one's the only non-shuffle, which is not great. Oh, Dink's got one? Hold on. Let's see what Netting's got. Do I ever start new projects without finishing them? Sometimes. There are some projects that it's not so much that I've like abandoned them, but I'm prioritizing other things. Like I'm prioritizing my YouTube channel over a lot of my other projects, and of course the streams take top priority. But like my YouTube channel is taking a lot of time, and it probably will indefinitely. So some projects, I don't know, I might have to take like a sabbatical from work, you know, like take like a month off or something, just so I can like focus on some pet projects. But yeah, I could be guilty of such things. Oh yeah, let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, hold on. It's not getting captured? There we go. Oh god. I'm trying to zoom in, but it's not being helpful. All right, one more time, because the little overlays were kind of messing us up here. Oh, I see. Oh, man, what an awful feeling, man. I'm so sorry, Netting. That's awful. That is crushing. Absolutely crushing. Because, yeah, it's like you're watching it happen, and I don't know what you were saying when that was happening, but I'm guessing if it were me, I would be doing this. I'd be going, no, 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 no. Like I'd be seeing it coming, and I would feel so helpless. What an awful feeling. Doctor's got another good one for us. For some reason, browser capture doesn't work half the time. I have to like click it twice. Looking good, looking good. Whoa! Holy shit, what was that? So you... Oh, is it with telekinesis? Is it telekinesis and... What happened there? What in the world? Doing the limbo, yeah. Oh, homing summon rock. So you summon the rock, then you telekinesis it? Because I thought that after you've casted it, it wouldn't home in anymore. Man, homing rock is dope with telekinesis. Holy shit. So homing rock, yeah, summon rock with homing, but no telekinesis then, okay. So you kicked it. Oh, that was a regular kick. Okay, so you kicked it, and then it does its thing, yeah. So it starts it off. Wow, that's incredible. What a cool trick shot, man. I was worried that was gonna be a tragic death, but that was a triumphant dub. So badass. Yeah, homing is good. Yeah, homing is good, and for sure you can do some wild shit with it. But yeah, you're right. Let's find like the thing with the best stats. It might be this one. Well, no, that's identical with this other non-shuffle. What I'll probably do is grab this one. Yeah, probably that. And maybe like some bubble sparks. Boomerang spells. Well, we can still test it. Ooh, is it kind of slow? Yeah, it is a little bit slow, isn't it? That lowers cast delay, but not recharge time. We could do... I mean, let's see how much this costs. Maybe this isn't too bad. Let's go test it out on the old statue. Maybe, like, I'm hoping that the bubble spark can still hit. It's okay. Flashed across the entire room. Oh, man. Oh, but you got polymorphed? Oh, plastered you across. Oh, that's awful. Half-second recharge? Oh, shit, I missed that. Oh, you're right. This would be pretty good with just a plain-ass... Plain-ass just regular spark bolt. That is pretty good. That would definitely carry us for a bit. That is pretty good. Yeah, you're right. I'd be inclined to agree. I think that is probably our best boats. Get rid of that guy. No, maybe not get rid of it, but drop that one. So probably drop this in preference. This other guy. If anything, we even have lots of bouncing bursts, which is kind of nice. It is a shuffle wand, but it's pretty good. So between that and this guy, we're in pretty good shape, I would say. Yeah, it's good for now. It's good for now. It's good to, like, it'll carry us for a bit. Which is helpful. So I would say that is good enough for me. I should put bomb on something. We could do something stupid and do this. I mean, it's not going to explode instantly, but it'll just throw bombs every which way. Oh, maybe not forever, because we have limited manas. Put that up here. Is there anything else I wanted to get rid of to make room for? Put that there for funsies. What bombs that guy? So we have just some destructibility. Yeah, the recharge is kind of rough, so I won't be able to like go super crazy with it, but medium crazy. Yeah, baby's first shotgun or first machine gun. Alright, so I don't really have much for digging, do I? Oh, maybe I should have put that on. Yeah, it's a shame. I should have thought about that. So I could kind of get up and around. Whoops. There we go. I could maybe... Ooh, this could be a little bit dangerous, but... This one, right? No, this one. I was thinking if I could, like, kick the bombs, but I don't know if that's a smart idea. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not too terribly worried. It would be a problem in the later game, but for now, it's a good start. Yeah, that's a dangerous game to play. I don't want to even attempt that. Yeah, it's a little scary. I would have to have like full confidence in my soccer skills, which I do not currently have. So, probably best to play it safe. You can very quickly and easily see where that can go awry. So I'd rather not chance it. Yeah, trying to keep an eye on that mana on this wand because that recharge rate is so pitiful. But that's why they give you this as a starting wand, because it's like, you know, it's fine starting out, but yeah, the idea is that it gets quickly replaced by better stuff. I also know to open those from afar. Now, I can't remember... I know what this does. I don't know if it's that useful. I know it sucks things into it. It may come in handy in, like... I'm trying to grab something from afar. Like a wand or a potion, maybe. Oh, okay, that's fine. Small packs of enemies, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if there's a nest, if there's anything big, then we could have problems. I could just let him drown and get the double money, but I don't know how much health he has. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm coming for you. Oh, hold on. I'm coming for you eventually. So I have to get closer because my shit can't reach you very well. Ouch. Ooh, one of these guys could be a little bit worrisome. Yeah, there it is. There's the worrisome aspect. Oh, what am I doing? I got this thing. Bonk. Damn it, I keep killing his children. When I want to focus on the generator. Ah, fuck. Oh, well, that's fine. Keep forgetting I have this thing. Water dissolves slime. You know, I forgot about that. But you're absolutely right, it does. It absolutely does, which is kind of nice. Alcohol trail. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. So we can do things like this. Or mega booze. Now we're getting sloppy. Volta trails, it's a weird one, but usually not terribly annoying. Usually. Oh yes, even the boozy bomb trail. Uh-oh. I can already tell what I'm trying to do here. I've done worse. That might be enough for me to kind of like carve a little path in there. Or I could probably just go up and around. Let's just do that. And the hydrate, thank you, Awful Devil. Delicious. Yeah, don't kick bombs, Alex. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Oh, shit. In fact, I should refill my water. One more right here ought to do. Whoop, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, punting IEDs. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it in pretty much any capacity. It's kind of nice just having unlimited bombs, just throwing them around all willy-nilly. Bomberman Wizard Simulator. Here we go. Splort. always so satisfying. Whoa, that is less satisfying. Get out of here. Somehow I missed him, but he still took damage. This gunpowder pops a little bit scary. It's like pop rocks. Is that not how it's done? Yeah. Cover their ears, yeah, and if they get a certain distance or get a good field goal, then yeah, they do this with their arms. Go grab my tablet that I threw willy-nilly. Oh boy! Oh no! We found this awful place. Is it unstable? Yeah, it's unstable, I think. I didn't see it coming. Yeah, I don't want to be around here because those are bad news. Might be time to leave. Might be time to get the fuck out of Dodge. It's number 2. I need to remember. It's number 2. 40 meters behind the wall. Then you get the field goal. Then and only then. Oh, it was regular teleportation? Okay, I thought it was unstable, but yeah, maybe it was. Oh god, that's a little scary. Ouch. It killed the fuck out of that guy, though, which is nice. 64 health. This is a dangerous game. Oh, there's the blinding mages. Oh god. Speaking of Ukos. Oh. Damn it. I thought I was so smart. I thought I'd be able to get his own homie. No, you fucking don't. Get gunpowdered, fool. It's 3 of them. I think you're right. I think it's 3 as well. This is for who was it that had the clip of these things killing them super fast? This is revenge. Thankfully, he's just letting me do this. This is for Valkyrie, you motherfucker. Yes. So arduous. He just let me do it though. He just stood there and took it. Oh, uh-oh. I'm a little sheep, short and stout. Nope. Oh, fucking hell. Is anybody surprised that that's exactly how that ended? I thought for sure I'd be able to explore just a little bit more. At least we got revenge on that one fucking dude. That one big old meanie. I always like whenever you die by polymorph that you, the death, what's the word? The death message is super long. It is a dangerous place, man, and I know this. The sensible side of my brain tells me this. But I always think, not always, but I frequently think, maybe this time will be different. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'll be a real gamer. Turns out, fake gamer time. We'll do one more. Let's do one more run. I'm having too much fun. Fucking love this game, man. Whoops, That's embarrassing, so I'll show it to you. Every once in a while, I'll do this where I'll like hit the escape key in a weird way, and it pops the key off. So there's no escape now. There's no escape. We're in it to win it. Yeah, so if you see me escape, and then I escape too aggressively, then that can be a problem. Will it bomb with gunpowder trail? That's yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually, Little Waffles. I was too afraid to try it. Yeah, with tablets, that's actually probably what I should have tried too. Rocking a blind place, yeah. Let's do one more though. Now this is always a fun game. I always love playing it, and it's very fun to stream. I will be streaming it again next week. I typically have one day of the week kind of reserved for Noita. Whoops. I will be streaming tomorrow, and we'll be doing some Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is another game that I enjoy. Excuse me, and it's another game that I'm relatively new to. I played a lot of the original years ago, but I didn't start playing Rebirth until a few months ago, so I'm pretty new to that game as well. But it's also a very fun one. Love me some Isaac. If you're not ready or not healthy, yeah, I mean, the rewards are so great. Like, there's some great stuff in there, but it is a scary... Speaking of things being scary, it's a scary notion. Jesus. Hold on, I just want to cast this. Did it explode? They do eventually. Steve's here? Steve, you son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck you, Steve. I'll say it. Ouch. I'm not even gonna deal with him. We could shoot the propane tank. Yeah, we could try it. It's a good suicide wand. If you want a quick run, have this be your main. If I kill this Steve, will it make the gods mad at me? Oh, it bounces. Ouch. Okay, well, that works too. I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised that it bounced off his shield. I think that might have killed him, though. I'm surprised he just ate that one. Like, I shot one of the propane tanks, and he just ate it, and it didn't explode. Maybe it didn't kill him, because I didn't see any money fall out. But rocks go through the shield. That's a good point. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Yeah, why do rocks go through the shield, and, like, kicked statues go through the shield, but not propane tanks? I guess that's, like, a special case. If you could fire them rapidly enough, then you could do it, because the shield kind of blinks when you... Here we go. Oh, not quite. The shield kind of winks a little bit when you hit something against the shield once. Runestone of Light. What does this do? Does it make light happen? Doesn't really give any other intel. I know a number of them make certain things go away. Maybe it removes light. Let's see if I could drop down on this thing, maybe. It's probably the best strat. Oop. Those are always painful, but worth it usually. Oh, homing would have been good. Yeah, homing would have been nice. Hey, what's up, Parakeet? Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Noita. Unmodded Noita, if you can believe it. Raw, uncut, unmodded. Now these guys are just gonna sit there and nom on his corpse. There we go. We got him. Ooh, another heart. Game, you're being too generous. Whoa, holy fuck. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. Holy shit. That was awesome though, because it cleared out everything and gave me the heart. For free. It also popped a pheromone potion. And also killed some things. Oh. That was impressive. Oh my god, so much fire. So much tasty, tasty fire. Oh my god. This motherfucker has no idea what's about to hit him with that old melts. Alright, so lots of money, but it's kind of dangerous getting that money because of, well, that we just saw. Oh, all I have is chaotic polymorphine. Okay, well, I'll be a mist, I guess. I can't actually move. That's a weird one. I've never polymorphed into this shape before. Of being an immobile mist. It's only to just not be on fire, though. Maybe not the best way, but it's something. If I could get another potion, I would gladly exchange it for a water potion. Like I just jumping willy-nilly into the sludge. Mist. A fine mist. Ouch, I'm sludged. If you identify as a mist, oh god. Or rather, if you take in the form as a mist, and somebody else grabs you, have you been mist taken? I'm sorry, I regret that already, but I began the sentence and I had like full commitment to it, so I had to see it all the way through, but I don't feel good about it. The answer is yes. Does it have to be sexual? A sexual mist? Yes. Yes. Well, the question of does it have to be sexual, the answer is always yes, as far as I'm concerned. Why couldn't I move though? Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Maybe because I did it in midair. Maybe there's like special rules that mists must follow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Or is it like the one meme where the guy's like, in every way except physical, I am blank, so I am mist. So in that case, it's like in every way except physical, I am missed, and then I'm like T-posing and I can't move. Go and grab the tablet real quick. Oops. There we go. Get this guy at the ready. And fuck you! Oh, he just shot his own homie! Actually, never mind. They're like antagonistic towards each other. They're not on the same alignment. The monsters and the Hisi lads. Oh, treasure rain, thank you. That's very generous and very helpful. Being sludged is less helpful. That is very good. Oh, and I'm on fire. Oh, I got this. I got this thing though, so we're fine. Alright, time to get the heck out of here, except I found no wands, oddly enough. No wands yet. Oh, here's one. Let's see if I can get around there. With that, we don't have to, right? Yeah, exactly. We don't have to go for the tablet kills. I mean, we can if we want to, but it's not always a good idea. Oh boy. Okay, I say that. That was satisfying. Grab these things. Whoop. We're good. There's a lot of these lads. Oh, I didn't get the tablet back yet. I was reaching for it. There we go. Whoop. Ran out of jumping juice. I was levitating too much. Okay, so now what is this thing? Yeah, it is kind of fun. I know there's the one perk that's more hatred where they'll like fight each other more often, which is kind of fun. It's a little bit slower, but it's good damage. Could be nice. 18 health though. Ooh, playing with fire. We could just find another wand or something, but we might be... Oh, here we go, here we go. That might just be what I was looking for. So it's gonna be the one that starts the flames. Oh, except it didn't spark. Okay, that's fine. In that case, I will be... I will not be sad about the lack of electricity and fires. It is too satisfying. It's hard to resist the siren call of the tablet throwing. Oh, that'd be awesome, Valkyrie. Yeah, get like copies of them. That'd be great. I'd be down for that, absolutely. Here, before I get too out of myself, let's look at the perks. Ooh. Unlimited spells again. Healthy exploration is good for utility. I feel like I gotta go unlimited spells, though. And then if you get 4 copies, everything is passive until... Oh, okay. Interesting. So it, like, kind of overflows, I guess. That's wild. So we get lots of fireballs if we wanted it. Lots of bombs. Bubble spark. Okay, so as far as stats-wise, this one's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Yeah, I'll probably go for this one. Oh, but we don't get the infinite black hole, so that's a shame. That one. Hisi rain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit, wrong wand. Oh wait, no, it might be the right wand for this situation. Oh god, I'm on fire. It's all getting weird. Just gonna keep the healers alive. Oh, that's it. Those aren't healers. Those are fucking mine lads. Fuck. I was like, oh, those are healers. I want to keep them alive, and then they were not healing. They were anti-healing me. Well, that's okay. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign I need to wrap it up because it is getting late, and I have work in the morning, so I should call it here. Oh, it's a shame. What a surprising, well, maybe not that surprising way to see it end. Then I got shotgunned, I think. Yeah, that guy with the shotgun. Brutal. They got my ass. Yeah. I think it's like the gun they're holding. I think when they're red or like kind of pinky, that's the uniform that the healers have. But I think it's like more of a ray gun thing that they have when it's the healing gun versus the red launcher thing. Because yeah, it's hard to notice in the heat of the moment. Good stuff though, good stuff. I'm really happy with that first run we did earlier, the daily run, the fact that we got to the Hisi base. And I died kind of by my own dumb bullshit again. I wish I would have been less ambitious with exploring, but this is how we learn, right? This is all how the Noita experience goes. It's all about just kind of learning as we go and learning from our mistakes and gaining the knowledge. The forbidden Noita knowledge. They have green on them? Yeah, I think you're right. So I think it's like how you can spot it from a distance. Don't soak the bed this time, Awful Devil. I'll make no guarantees, my friends. It's like a solid green gun. Okay, so that's the thing to watch for, is the green versus the red.